What's going on, guys? Right, so this video is going to be a very genuine video. A question has been raised, is why the hell did you buy an M140i and what happened to the CLS? And that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about now. Right, so we'll start off and keep it very short. The CLS. So to be fully flat out honest with you guys, the reason why I didn't keep the CLS was because it wasn't my baby. It was an experience and it was a car that I have had to own. It's a childhood car which I think I definitely had to own one day in my life, so I made it happen. Got the taste of it, absolutely loved every bloody second of the car, but it just wasn't working well for me in terms of the channel. Plus I needed something new, something fresh, something in terms of more tuning capabilities. The CLS was very limited in terms of tuning wise, and that wasn't exactly ideal for me. Right, so the question that some people will be asking as well, what were my choices, RS3 or M140i? As you guys could probably tell, M140i. The RS3 wasn't exactly the most ideal car for me for many reasons, but that's a totally different video. I'll probably end up doing a comparison video, I don't know. The M140i was a car, okay right, I wasn't a massive fan on, but I knew the tuning capabilities of this thing is just ridiculous. The tuning capabilities on these are far beyond what they should be. I mean, people are taking these 700 brake horsepower stock block. Might be the goal, I don't know, we'll see what happens with the channel. But yeah, so that was kind of the reason why. And plus, you know what, it's an M140i, it was a car you have to experience. It's just one of those. Right, so going on to the question of why I actually bought an M140i and what was the motive to my decision on actually making it. Well, number one, of course, it's a bloody M140i. Let's be realistic, this thing is a monster. This thing has capabilities which most performance cars don't actually have. And I think I needed a change in the channel. I think definitely the CLS just wasn't doing it for me. In terms of the overall car, practicality wise, absolutely amazing, despite the fact that, yeah, the car needs a good clean. I will be honest, you can even tell from here, it's disgusting. It needs a proper clean. I'll be driving it up and down, so that's not great. But it was mainly because I needed a change in the channel and I needed something new, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about in terms of why I wanted something new, and we'll be looking inside and all that good stuff. Oh, right, so when I mean by new, I mean something that's new, fresh, something that's up to date. The CLS just wasn't it. See, the CLS was an experience I have had to have in my life. Got the experience, it wasn't for me in terms of the channel, and let's just say fuel money wasn't exactly the best. The M140i in particular, hands down, I could honestly say a very good car, very good car. I cannot deny the fact that this car is just 10 out of 10 for me. There are a couple of things that, okay, can be changed, but that doesn't despite the fact that it is a 10 out of 10 for me. So when I mean by new, fresh, obviously everything new, everything up to date in terms of technology. The CLS never had that, which was a shame, but considering that car was way ahead of its time, which was very cool. That in terms of that, and we'll talk about the engine just in a second. Right, so the last bit before we get into the driving, the monster itself, the B58 engine, the engine which has made many people cry, many people upset, and I accidentally made someone upset last night with this engine, so so it's not great. But yeah, engine bay does definitely need a clean, I ain't gonna lie to you for a fact. But yeah, this engine was the biggest motive to actually buying this car. It was the M135i, so the N55 engine, or the B58. And let's be real, B58 all day long. The tuning capabilities, the noise, everything, that's just a personal opinion, but in terms of tuning wise, that's a fact. So I think in terms of an overall purchase of the M140i was probably the best decision I have made, despite the fact that, you know, I mean, listen to this, let's be real, probably one of the nicest sounding inline 6 turbo engines ever, to be fair. Sounds very good. But why I bought BMW, those are the reasons why I bought it. The CLS will be back on the channel very soon. I don't know when, but all I know it's going to be soon. And probably might even take it to Mexico. I don't know, but we'll see. If you guys want me to put the M140i against the CLS 55 AMG in Mexico, let me know in the comment section below and we will make it happen. As you guys know, I like doing crazy shit on this channel, so if I can get those comments and if I can get at least 50 likes on this video, I will take the M140i, the CLS 55 to Mexico, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned for next week's episode.